Hey guys, so as of right this second, you guys know how I've been waiting for a very long time to do a video. Well, I've been filming little things here and there to do like vlog style, day in the life of and that kind of thing. But for Christmas, I should do a what I got for Christmas video. But I didn't think of it. It's just that recently I've gotten a few things, and so I thought to do an unboxing. And right now I'm like, I think I have the start of a migraine. I even feel a little bit nauseous, but if I don't do this video today, it's not gonna get done for a very long time. And I also don't want to wait to unbox these things any longer. And this is the only space of time that I have for like the next week to do this video. So first things first, this one's not an unboxing. So a while ago when I saw Ted Lasso, I really like Rebecca's style, that character in that show. And she had the moon bag, which I got in like a maroonish burgundy color. And for some reason, I thought it was a lot bigger, but it's a smaller bag. It's very cute. I still love it. I adore it. But I had my heart set on like the huge one that I had seen, not on the show, but outside of there when I was looking for the one Rebecca had. And so I finally dig my hands on it. This is the moon bag. I should have cleaned it because my son like put his like pudgy little hands all over this. But I wouldn't say it's patent leather, but it's like a shiny. I'm not even sure if it's leather because see, this isn't like something that I was buying for quality in the sense of like, is it good leather? Is it not good leather? I like the aesthetic of this. Now I will say, it's not the most comfortable bag in the universe because it's very stiff, but you guys know me by now, and if you don't, well, let me just tell you, I love structured bags. But it's not uncomfortable, it's just it's structured, so it sits right here just like that. So if you're carrying a lot of other things, or maybe even over like your coat, it might feel a little bit, I guess, a little bit awkward, but it doesn't bother me because like you guys don't understand, like I really like this bag. And I wore it the other day, and even men were like, oh, that's a nice bag. I'm like, isn't it? This is pretty wide, as you can see, so it's not gonna like bother you. Like you could wear 2 coats with this. This sleeve is actually, it's just like a fluffy sleeve. So so I'm very glad that I finally got my hands on it. And it's funny because it's been out of stock. It was out of stock from the Staud website for so long. And I had a restock notice. My son in the background. I hope you can't hear him too much in the video. Anyway, and I missed it twice, right? And when I went back, it was sold out again. And then the last time, it's not even on their website anymore. But I found it at like Neiman Marcus, and it said like 2 were in stock or something. So I was fully expecting for them to like cancel my order, because that kind of thing has happened before, where something is low on stock and you order, and like a week later they're like, oh, sorry, your order had to be canceled, blah blah. And so I'm very happy that I got this bag. It's pretty roomy, it's spacious. I don't know, I just like the aesthetic of it. I love it. And I've been using that like all week. The other thing I wanted to talk about is, I'm not sure if anybody's interested, and it doesn't have to be necessarily this book, but this one's the one I'm going to read next after I finish The Power Broker, which, by the way, I'm going to go get because it's pretty intense, that book. Intense in the sense of it's not hard to read, it's very long, it's very detailed, but I like the detail. Holy Habits. Would anybody be interested in starting a book club with me? I'm really looking forward to this. I saw somebody post about this book on Instagram. I really don't even remember who anymore. Maybe it was Brighton Butler. Maybe. I'm not really sure. But I'll read the back of it to see if anybody's interested. Probably are going to hear my son babbling in the background. Anyway. So it says, many followers of Jesus have plans for family, finances, and career, but very few have a spiritual plan to grow closer to Jesus. We must be intentional in order to hear from God, grow in faith, and form good habits that lead to a meaningful life. Going beyond the surface level, Pastor Noah Heron gives you 10 tangible practices that will plunge you into the depths of a real relationship with Jesus. Simple but powerful, these 10 small choices will lead to big changes, including rising in influence from the ashes of insecurity, resting where you once were striving, standing firm in faith when surrounded by struggles, enjoying community instead of being alone. In just minutes a day, you can intentionally develop habits that shift your relationship with Jesus from duty to delight and run with purpose in a world that wants you to wander. And then it says about Noah Heron, who I never heard of before. As a pastor, a speaker, the founder of the Gathering Conference, and a trusted teacher around the world. He and his wife Maddie lead Way Church in Nashville, Tennessee. So I forget why, but the post like really made me want to like read this book. So I ordered it off of Amazon. I haven't read it yet because and just disclaimer, like I'm Catholic. I don't shy away from reading other like Christian authors or anything like that because that's just not who I am. Now I'm very firm in my Catholic faith. So I'm also very open-minded in the sense of like if there's a point where some other Christian faith diverges from the Catholic faith, like I'm not offended by it. I'm not like, oh, these people are evil, I shouldn't read it. Like no, I'm not like that, first of all. So let me know. I'm going to make a post on Instagram, maybe. Guys, I've been dying to start a book club for such a long time, and actually I have to find my copy of The Tennis Player because my friend told me she just finished reading it, and that was like our book club that we started. It's just her and me, and I finished it way ahead. And so yeah, I want us to like talk about it a little bit. Her and me, I mean. And then so this book I'm going to read next after this one, even though I have like 7 other books lined up. This book, if you guys follow me on Instagram, I post about this often. This is The Power Broker, Robert Moses and the Fall of New York. It's fascinating on many levels. Maybe I could do a video on just this book. It's not part of a book club. However, there is a podcast that's like dissecting this book. And I think today, the 18th, is their first full they did like an intro episode. I think it's the first full episode, so I'm going to try to check it out. I am on page 538 of 1167, so I have 600 odd pages to go. I like the way that the author writes, Robert Caro. It's also very fascinating to me because it's also like the history of New York, New York pre-Depression, during the Depression, right after the Depression. It's also like the characters, which real people, are very interesting. I specifically really liked, so I never heard of him before, even though I'm from New York. It's embarrassing, right? I think there's some like dinner that they have in New York in his honor, but there's this Al Smith person who was a governor of New York. Was it governor? Mayor? Fascinating. And so Carol, the author of this book, dives like into, and I'm like, oh, he should have written the book about this guy, right? Anyway, so far so good. I think it's a little bit repetitive in the Moses sense of like, we get it, he has some like asshole-ish tendencies, and then I think the real question is like, are all these things that he did so great, or like, the way that he was praised, or are they not great? But like, a lot of what he did is what makes New York, New York. Like, I mean, this guy dreamt of and built and made the Triborough Bridge, for example, and Riverside Drive, so many things. And so, as everything in life, as people are people, they're complicated. People are complicated. No one is 100% good and no one's 100% bad. And so, it's an interesting dynamic, but his style of writing, Robert Caro, more on that at some other point, because otherwise we will never get to the unboxings. So the first thing is, I've been wanting the scarf for the longest time. And, and I go back and forth because I also like a lot of like the Louis Vuitton scarf. Like, I love scarves. And I have a bunch from the Dominican designer, the Jifinas, that I've showed you guys before. I have a couple Louis Vuittons. I don't have any of Gucci scarves. This one's a Gucci scarf, so this was a, you know, a gift to me for me. I haven't opened it. And like I really wanted, and then the other day when it was snowing, there was like a delayed opening for like my daughter's school and everything. And I'm like, I wish I had that scarf. And so, and I ordered it. So here it is. I never want to undo these boxes because they're so like beautifully wrapped. And if you don't know, I'm in New Jersey, and we've been having a real winter this winter, which, you know, the past like 2-3 winters have been pretty mild. And you know, we've already had 2 snowstorms. It's only the 18th of January, and we're expecting another one tomorrow. You know, of course I wear my like thick coat. I have this beautiful hat that my Pilates instructor knit me. And then I have another hat that I got off Amazon that's like that Russian style hat. It's like furry. I adore it. Which is a, you know, I feel like a real adult now, because when I was younger, I hated hats. I like would not wear them. It's like cramping my style or something. And here it is. Now, this, does this scarf have a name? Let's see. No, it does not have a name, or not one that I can find. Anyhow, this is a scarf, and it is very pink on one side. It's pink and gray, and it's gray and pink on the other side. And I can't wait to wear it, which is why I'm doing this video. I was like, I'm gonna dress up for my YouTube video. I'm gonna like, and no. So actually I'm gonna keep this outside of the box because I don't need it anymore. And this scarf, you know, I should like inform myself better. With me, I like what I like. Sometimes if it's maybe over a certain price point, I do want to know about materials and that kind of thing, and so I watch YouTube videos on it. They're like a wool act or something, or imported things, or like they have to say the content of the fabrics that they have. I don't know. This might be like a wool blend thing. Yeah, I have no idea, guys. I got no idea. I don't know, guys. I could probably look this up online, but you know, I'm using my phone to record this, so it's really pretty enough, but it's not like huge. So there's that. The next thing, so I saw this a version of this dress on somebody that I follow on Instagram. She had the sleeveless one, but I have a horrific arm complex. I've always had in my whole life. I don't wear my arms out. I don't like sleeveless things. That's just not my thing. But the dress, I loved it so much. So I went on the Instagram, on the brand's Instagram that she tagged, and they have a version with sleeves. So I ordered this dress. It's a company based in London. It's called Odd Muse. I wanted to do a try on, and I might do that later. Like, I can't do it right now. I might do that later and maybe do an insert, but this is like a true unboxing, guys. See, Odd Muse. And maybe I'm gonna wear this to one of my friends' birthdays is coming up. And it's at this very nice restaurant that we all like. I've been there before. And I think this would be perfect to wear there. So I actually got 2 things. Since I was there, they had these shorts that were on sale. And although it's snowing right now, instead of winter is coming, spring and summer are coming. So I decided to, I'll show you guys the shorts first, which You know what? Maybe I'll do a try on later with these things. I was trying to see if there were any reviews on YouTube of this brand. There's videos of the founder. There's a couple people who are like, oh, this is nice, but they didn't even like do like try-ons. And nobody got the dress that I wanted, which is like their iconic dress. The I think it's called the Ultimate Muse dress. So these are the pants. They're looking kind of small now, but it might just be that I feel that way because I've been eating so much lately. Yeah, these are called the Ultimate Muse. They're in gray. I got a small because I have no butt, guys. The dress is very similar to this. It has like the same like pockets. I am excited to try those on in a minute. And then, drum roll. I think perhaps this also comes in black, but I have so many black dresses. And I wanted to get this in the gray. Oh, this is cute. It says, do not remove or I'm yours forever. So yeah, I have to try it on and make sure that it like fits. But this is the dress. You can see it. Let's see. Woo-hoo. Anyway, it looks like it's a very flattering dress. And I'm hoping this fits me because I also forget that British sizes. So I'm starting a little bit smaller. So there's that. And now guys, the pièce maîtresse of this unboxing. So here's the backstory. I saw this on a client of mine and I was like, that's such a beautiful bag. I thought it was fake because I never seen it. And I'm like a bag aficionado, right? So I had never seen this bag and I'm like, I love it. And it has a pink strap and I'm like, and it's so functional and it's muted in the sense of like, it's not huge, it's not small, but like it can be an everyday bag. So I start looking for it and I find that it's in stock and then, and I'm like trying to find reviews and they're all like 3 years old, 4 years old. And apparently this was like the it bag 3 years ago. The first time I seen it in 2024. And even now the more recent videos about this bag are, hey, is it still worth it? Is it trendy? It's Louis Vuitton and it's the canvas. I don't think Louis Vuitton canvas is ever trendy. Like I think it's very like classic. Now again, for this bag, I wasn't looking like for leather content. Like I like the style of it. I like what it represents. I like the size of it and I adored this pink strap. So this is called the multi-pochette accessoires. So like multi-accessories. It's really 3 small bags. You know, like a semi-medium bag, smaller bag, and a little like coin bag with a strap. I'm gonna show it to you guys in a second because I'm gonna re-unbox it. The sales rep at the store, you know, she opened it up for me and everything, so I've seen it, but not since I brought it home from the store. And I know, you guys are new here. Don't say, hey, you don't really need another bag because you all know I love bags. So I think this is like leftover Christmas Louis Vuitton wrapping. I got this like after Christmas, so, but again, this is another one. Like the bow is so beautiful. And also I don't have any like red Louis Vuitton ribbon. Like I only have blue, they're classic blue, and yellow. And for some reason, like I like to keep these ribbons even though I don't know where I'm ever gonna reuse them, because I'm not gonna wrap something that's not Louis Vuitton with a Louis Vuitton ribbon. And if I do get a gift that's Louis Vuitton, it's gonna be wrapped already, but I don't know. I like to keep these little things. And I'll edit this. Oh, you know what? I don't have to do this right now. And so I'm thinking of wearing this like right now. Here's the box. Here is the bag. So yeah, to me, I mean, when I saw it, I was like, it's beautiful. It's, I mean, to me, this is a timeless print, but apparently it was a trendy bag, and for some people, it's out or whatever. Oh my goodness, where's the strap? It's here. Well, this is the coin purse. These two that are meant, I guess, to be worn this way. I'm gonna have to. And here's the strap. And here's the chain. I am not sure how. Okay. I guess the chain is supposed to go here as well. Maybe I should watch another video on this, because I'm not really sure where the this should come with a little like illustration of like where things go. And you could wear these all separately, I believe. So one pouch, the smaller one, and this one I've seen people strap on here, which I'm going to do because I like that look. Some people said it's annoying to have the coin purse like up here, but we'll see if it's annoying once I'm wearing it. To me right now, it's just cute. And we shall see how it holds up or doesn't. I'm making it like really long because my intention is to wear it crossbody. And you know, there's plenty of videos where it shows you all like the hardware and I mean, this strap comes in also the they call it khaki. It's that like beautiful like olive army green, but I wanted the pink because that's what attracted me to the bag in the first place. Probably wear it like lower, higher. So a lot of people that whose videos I saw about this bag, they keep like their AirPods here, or some keys. Cards don't fit in here. It's supposed to be a coin purse. Who uses coins anymore? I'm very happy with it. I'm so excited for it. Here it is. I'm gonna check how this chain goes. I think I seen it looking like this. But anyway, this is where you hook it, and then you could wear this thing separately. I'm wearing this as an ensemble for now, always. And really, I really would like to start sort of a book club, you know, online, so we're not restricted by like where you are located. What else? I'm happy with my bag purchase. I'm extremely happy with my bag purchases, and I am going to wear this scarf right now. I am, because I have to go out. Guys, it was great doing this video again. Again, I don't want to just do videos like, hey, look at what I got, but I really would like to start sort of a book club, you know, online, so we're not restricted by like where you are located. What else? I'm happy with my bag purchase. I'm extremely happy with my bag purchases, and I am going to wear this scarf right now. I am, because I have to go out. Okay, guys, this one's gonna have to wait until somebody else is home that can help zip me up, because it's almost completely unzipped. It'll zip, but this is the dress. It's pretty sure. It's very flattering here. Oh, I can't wait. So I'll take a picture later when someone's home and they can zip me in the back, because I can't.